the recording. And you're up.
All right. Welcome back. Last week, you guys made it to uh, the smithy on the scar. Oops, who did we just lose? Looks like
Oh, we
we
lost
lost
Harry.
Gary.
Yeah, he said he was
Uh,
having
You
internet
know,
trouble.
all right, that's all right.
rolling in character sheet.
I'm sure he'll be right back. But you made it to the smithy on the scar, uh, a place where some dwarves have set up some delirium mining and a forge. Of course, the forge is bright as its fire and quite noisy, so it attracts monsters fairly regularly. Um, but you wanted to visit because Nock met up met Gertrude in Emberwood Village and helped her engineer a gun, a pistol of sorts. Um, and after speaking with her for a while, the forge did fall under attack yet again, where she gave Nox a pair of pistols to use, and you all went out to help defend said forge. Um, However, all you managed to do was complete round one. There's another wave of monsters coming at you, and I'm going to take you back to the map, and then you guys can roll initiative.
I always roll solo initiative.
I'm going to go run an infant up the stairs while you're setting up NPCs.
Okay. Everybody in. There's Nock. There's Amnar. There's Finch. Bull. We still need. Uh, we still need Hudson. I'll go on and roll for him. And there he is. That should be everyone, I think. So with that, All right. With that, Mordecai is going to be the first one to act. And he's going to come over to. He's going to take a couple steps forward. And he's going to shoot Haze Hulk 3 with his crossbow. And he's gonna miss. Wah, wah. Does he get 2? He does not. So he's gonna move back. And it's Hazel 2's turn. Oops, he shot at 3. I misspoke. He originally shot at 3, but now it is 2's turn. And he can't reach anyone. Thank goodness for the barriers providing difficult terrain. This guy will pop up though.
Oh, did I get skipped?
Yes. I have no idea.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries.
Go.
I'm going to send my echo. Oh, there's a barrier there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put him out here to be a distraction. And I'm actually going to hold my action to shoot at Haze Hulk number 2 when someone gets next to it. So I can get my sneak attack.
All right.
And that's it. And I reloaded my pistols between rounds. I'm good to go.
All right. Well, he's going to go up and attack him. So go on and take your attack.
Wunderbar. All right. Whoops, I don't have a button for this one.
$21 hits.
All right. That'll have sneak on it. All right. Still 17 points of damage. I'll take it. And can I possibly move somewhere and hide?
Yes. There's crates and stuff around. You can attempt to hide behind. You will have to roll for it, of course, but
Absolutely.
you can certainly attempt it.
20.
Yeah, I'm going to say that probably works. Let's find out. Yeah. I rolled them as a group, and they rolled a nat 1. So you are hidden.
Excellent. That's my turn. Oh, I should have done that before. Oh well.
This guy runs up to try to take 2 swings at this guy with his mace, and he misses twice. The next one is gonna try the same thing. And he hits once, dealing 4 damage. And this guy is going to swing the cannon around and try to shoot at the Haze Hulk. And he hits. And we will say he deals. They were one-shotting the creatures before, and they had 22 life, so we'll say that this deals 22 damage. Hudson, it's your turn. So, oh no, he is putting his little boy to sleep. His brand new little boy. So we're gonna have him look out the window and do a what you call it, sacred flame on Haze Hulk 1. That'd be dexterity 16. And he takes a 13 damage. Nice. Amnar, it's your turn, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I'll shoot it. Haze Hulk 1.
Are you gonna put your mark on it?
Yeah.
And how long does your hunter's mark last? Because
I was just wondering that too. Yeah.
it's not been very long since the last combat. Yeah, it has
Okay.
definitely been less than an hour. So you do not need to use another spell slot.
Okay. Oh, I guess I do have one second level, which I could use, yeah, for that. But yeah, okay. And then where is it? 25 hits.
25 hits,
Okay.
12 damage. 20 will hit. And 8 damage. Fantastic.
All right.
Anything else?
Nope. That's it for me.
All right. Finch, it's your turn, sir.
I will bonus action hex Haze Hulk. Yeah, 3. I can't really see the others. So I'll go for number
3.
3. Yeah,
Okay.
and then I will Eldritch blast him.
Go for it. 10 does not hit.
What?
21 will.
For 7 and 1.
8. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, that'll be it.
Not even going to move away from when it charges you?
No. Maybe I'll move
Stare it in
just
the eyes.
1.
All right. Gertrude's going to move over to attack number 2. And she's going to have advantage from her thing. and she will hit 3 times. Dealing a buttload of damage. 27 damage. Bull, it's your turn.
All right, guys. Should I just go out the door? Is that the fastest way to hit an enemy? Or
Dive
Um,
out the window.
I
yeah,
don't quite
diving.
know. I don't quite know where they're at. Honest.
I will give you. So this direction, if you can follow my thing at all, it's that
I'm watching.
direction, or this direction.
Huh. I don't think I can fit through a window. I'm a big guy.
You are a big guy, so if you wanted to go through a window, we could have you do like an athletics check, something like that.
We'll go out the
And
door.
see what we can manage.
I also did the door.
Okay.
Veteran, thug. I'm assuming.
Thugs are on your side right now.
Gotcha.
Thugs, veterans, yeah, anything that's not
20,
a monster is on your side right now.
30, 35. Oh, and 40. About as close as I can get. So hand axe, baby. I don't. What am I rolling with disadvantage on or advantage on?
9 does
That's a
not hit.
9. Yeah. Okay, we fixed that now. So boom, 9 again.
That still does not hit.
That's both my attacks. So
Sorry,
I
sir.
think it'll be busy. So we're good.
This will shoot his heavy crossbow at number 3. And he misses. So this thing is going to critical hit on the shadow.
Oh well.
At least it ate a critical,
Yep.
right?
That was exactly what it was for.
But he is able to get up to knock with his speed, even with the barriers. He's kind of standing on them. And his second attack will slam into you for a
But
20.
but did he know I was there?
Oh, right. You're hidden. He did not. So he does not attack you with a 20, but he is still stuck there because that is as far as he can move. And veteran, unfortunately, he can't spin the cannon around that far. That's no good. So he will come up and try to stab at him. And he hits twice of his 3 attacks, dealing a total of 11 damage. Then this one can't really get up to Hazel 1. It'll shoot at him with his crossbow, hitting and dealing another 7 damage. Now it's this one's turn finally, and it's going to charge down at Finch and the boys. Wait, sorry, I miscounted, I think. Oh, no, it wouldn't matter. He has enough movement regardless. So he's gonna swipe at you, Finch.
Do I also get a opportunity attack?
Yeah, because of that thing you have. So I suppose so. If you'd like to go on and do that, 19 will hit. 12 damage.
Plus 2, so
14,
14.
14 total.
Yep.
All
And
right,
then his 14 will miss, but the 23 will hit me.
perfect. Dealing 16 damage to you.
Ow.
Yeah, these things hit hard. Then it is the top of the round. And since it's the top of the round, you guys look out onto the field and see that more of the slow, shambling ones are making their ways here. They're just not quite as fast as the bigger guys. Wah, wah, wah. So, Mordecai will go again. And he's going to assume that all the big guys are going to get taken care of. He's going to shoot out at the husks that showed up. And he'll hit and kill it. Now, this one is going to make 2 swipes, one at Thug 2 and one at Thug 3. Oh, dude. That really hurt Thug 2. It's a good thing he missed Thug 3. This thing will shamble on over. but it is still able to come and attack Veteran 2. But it misses. Knock, it's your turn.
All right. Let's see. Man, I am right on this thing. It's an interesting question. If I'm hidden and I move away from it, does it still provoke an opportunity attack?
I'm going to say do a stealth roll against his perception, I guess.
This is going to be the one time I get a nat 1.
Even with a nat 1, I bet you can beat a 12. And you do. So I'm going to say no. No opportunity attack.
All right. So I'm going to be tricksy. I'm going to get some distance here. But I'm going to pop my shadow right back into that spot. And then I'm going to make an attack with advantage on... I think I'm going to keep hitting Haze Hulk too. I feel like we get in the trap of not using focus fire, and then fights are much harder than they should be. All right. With advantage, because I'm hidden.
Which one are you doing?
Haze
2?
Hulk 2.
Okay. 25 will hit.
All right. 22 points of
And
damage. And that was action, bonus action, and movement. So I am done.
Thug 3 will try and hit it. Oh, and he has advantage. Great, because of Gertrude there. So that's 2 hits, dealing 10 damage. Thug 2 will do the same thing, but he only hits once because he does not have advantage. And then he does not have enough movement to get on top because they can only move 20 feet. This guy will point his cannon at 17 and try to end him. He misses. Wah, wah. Is Hudson back? His square is on roll 20. But I don't see him in Discord.
Which chord?
Discord right here.
So
Go back to mute now.
I'm gonna have him cast his thing at Haze Husk 20 then, way out there on the outside. All right, so that hit that guy pretty good. Amnar, it's your turn. Are you there? Are you on mute?
I'm always forgetting which way mute is in this
What he
thing.
said was meow, 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 meow.
Okay. The 12 hit?
No, a 12 will not hit.
Oof.
A 20 will. Are
Okay.
you aiming at Hayes
The
Hulk 1?
yeah, the one I have marked.
All right. So that is 14 damage.
6 plus 8. Wait. Sounds right. I can't math right now.
Yeah, it's good. Anything else you want to do?
Nope, that should be everything I'm doing.
And Finch, it's your turn, sir.
Well, then I'll keep attacking this big brute that's on me.
Go for it. 19 will hit. 10 damage. 12 damage.
And then bonus action attack it.
Go for it. 20 will hit.
For
10 damage.
10 damage. Yep.
Gertrude's turn. Or, I'm sorry, were you finished?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Gertrude's turn. She's got advantage, so she hits 3 times. Dealing 26, 36, 40 damage. Enough to down this thing. Bull, it's your turn, sir.
All right, everyone, I am
Well,
back.
isn't that a surprise?
Hopefully,
Yeah.
I got my internet fixed or my laptop working all right. Not a clue.
Got an idea. Hold up. McAfee wants me. $30. There we go. Down here, we're gonna do the good old Iron Bull special. We're actually gonna do a reckless attack.
Are you
Look
going
at
to
Grady.
rage?
I'm debating that. Yeah, we'll rage him. We'll rage him up.
Do
Reckless
you want to
attack him
grow
with.
in size?
Of course, if they're big, I'm big. Like,
All right. You're now
yeah.
big boy.
Right. Rage damage is actually activated, so I was trying to turn that off for some reason. So I was there to make sure I hit the right buttons. Bam! 26.
26 will hit. Dealing
9
9.
damage. And 20
That'll hit.
for 16.
Yeah, this thing is hurt. Anything else you'd like to do?
That's everything. Well, it looks like Harry lied about his internet, so that's
Yep,
fun.
I think.
So this guy steps up to hit the Haze Hulk, and he manages to hit him twice, dealing 14 damage. Then it's this guy's turn, and he is none too happy with Bull. Getting a 26 and an 11 to hit.
The 26 will hit.
13 damage to you.
So Raging halves that to 7.
Yep. Misses. Oh, hits for a crit and misses. So 11 damage. Enough to kill that guy. Huzzah. Where is Haze Husk 14?
Bless you.
That was a cough. I'm sorry.
I take it back.
Never mind then.
Not enough movement to get up. Oh, this thing. Can only move to there. Veteran 2 is with that guy. And he will kill this thing. No one is around. Then this is going to take a hit at Thug 1 and then Finch. 1, 2. Hitting Thug 1 with a 22. And I'm assuming missing Finch with a 10.
Yes, sir. Thank goodness.
All right. And now we are at the top of the round again. And I have one more fun surprise for everyone. Huzzah! Yay!
Level
It's a
up.
lich.
Almost.
Trask.
Almost.
So,
It's a death salad.
I had a place for this, but it seems cheap. So not. I'm gonna need you to roll a d20 or a d4, whatever. Doesn't matter. Anything that can be divided up into fours. That's a good roll. This thing will we'll have it land over here. Swooping down from the sky and landing in the middle of all this calamity is A chimera. Huzzah! New monster.
Ooh. Can we
Aw.
tame it? If we give it bacon, will it be our friend?
When its eyes go purple, you run in, and when its eyes go blue, you run out.
Okay. Wait, which
And
one's eyes? The tiger or the dragon?
All of them.
All of them.
yeah,
Oh.
it was just so you know, it was on the GM layer right here.
Yeah, that would
And
have
I
been
feel like
great.
that would have been unfair to knock to have it show up right next to him. So instead, I had it. If it was going to be if he had rolled a in the lower 4, it was going to stay right there. But the higher he rolled, the further it would move away. So um, so it moved over there, and yeah, Mordecai's turn. He doesn't see any of the husks, so he's going to run over and attack the chimera, and he's going to do it from a position of advantage. Hitting twice, and that means he'll get a sneak attack on one of them. Here we go. So that is, oh man, he's gonna do a lot of damage to this thing. A whole lot of damage. I need a calculator. Yeah, he does 87 damage to this thing.
He's going to one shot it.
We should recruit
He
him.
he got real close to one shotting it. Um, but he has an assassin stat block, and so he gets bonuses on things that haven't taken actions uh in the combat yet. And his sword does a lot of oh, I misread what this does. Hold on. He may have to give some back.
He, in fact, did not one shot it.
No, well, he does poison damage, but I didn't realize that it had to make a con save to, so he might have to give some of that damage back if it fails, if it passes the con saves. And it passed one of them, the second one, so it has to give back 13 damage. Still, it did 70 something damage, right?
That's enough
That's
to
a big chunk.
chop off one of the heads, right?
Maybe. Uh, anyway, knock. It's your turn.
Oof. In that case, I am going to move the echo up. Get it here. Because absorbing a hit from that thing would be much better than absorbing one from a little tiny zombie. Can I attempt another stealth check from where I'm at? Do I have enough cover?
Uh, I would probably say you'd need to move somewhere. That's like a something that's holding weapons. It's not exactly a solid thing
All right.
to hide behind. So I'd say you need to move somewhere.
If I go here, am I good?
Yeah.
Cool.
Um, the you would be able to hide from everything in the top right.
It's okay. It
Uh,
only needs to last for like 5 seconds so I can shoot the chimera.
yeah. I was just gonna say that the stuff to the left of you can pretty easily see you. But yeah, the Chimera you could hide from. Getting an 11.
Nope. Getting a 1. That advantage was on
Oh,
from stealth before.
still, not ones don't count on ability checks technically. So
Well,
let's see if it rolls an 18. Sorry, it
yeah. Oh
sees you.
well. Um, I'm gonna shoot it anyway. All right, 18 to hit.
Yeah, 18 hits.
At least that wasn't a nat one. What is with my sneak attack damage?
I do not
I
know.
feel like
That
I've
is
gotten
unfortunate.
one a lot, and not just tonight. All right, 12 damage though,
Yeah.
and that'll be my turn.
All right. Thug 3 honestly, he wants no part of that Chimera. he's he's been hit by the Hulk, the Haze Hulk, and does not want to. He's technically bloodied. He doesn't want to get anywhere near that thing. So he's going to go up and try to deal with one of the Haze Husks. Actually, I lied. They have crossbows. He's just going to shoot at the Haze Husk. Dealing 5. Thug 2. That thing in between him and the Chimera is technically blocking sight. So, oh no, it's not because I ruled that Mordecai would have advantage. So that would be unfair of me to change that. So Thug 2 is just gonna try and mace the Chimera and attack with advantage. A 17 and a 14, both hit. Dealing 9 damage to it. 15. He's gonna come over and attack Gertrude, getting a 16, which does hit, dealing 4 damage to her. He's going to try and get Hayes Husk 18 again. Nope. He is not very good with this cannon. Hudson, it's your turn. Are you here this time?
Yes.
Cool, cool. It is your turn, sir.
Okay, first things first. I'll have control over him again. I
Oh,
actually did not see him in the corner for the long. I was like, why can't I not move him? I didn't spawn in the corner.
can you move him?
Yes.
Okay. Are you doing anything? Because it's not moving on my screen.
We lost him again.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I will just have him Sacred Flame out the window again. All right, Amnar, it's your turn.
Right. I think I can see anything there. No, wait. Eh. Yeah, never mind. Hmm, I'll shoot it. Oh, I'll move my hunter's mark to Haze Husk 18. Then also shoot at him.
All right. 25 will hit. 10 damage. 24 will hit. And that is enough to kill it.
Okay.
Exactly enough. It had 12 life left.
Oh, nice. All right, that's it for me.
All right. Chimera's turn. It swooped down thinking that it was going to find some easy prey, and it immediately almost got killed. It did not like that. So it is going to look down at the thugs with its uh, lizard head and breathe fire at them. Ooh. Uh, they both fry to a crisp. Even if they make their saving throws, they die. Yeah, yeah. Because half damage is 15, and the one with the most health has 14. So they're both dead. Then uh, it's going to use claws against Mordecai, getting a nat 1, of course. And then it will use its horns against Gertrude, getting a 10, which misses as well. And then it's going to make an attempt to fly away because it got immediately destroyed. Uh, Gertrude is not going to make an attack of opportunity against it. Knock, do you have the ability to do so through your shadow?
I do actually.
Then would you like to?
I would.
Go for it.
I do have to use my rapier. So let's see how this goes. Do I have advantage because Gertrude is across?
Uh, I think you need to take a step down to be exactly across. Yeah, sorry. An
No
18
worries.
will hit, though.
Well, that's good because I have Sentinel and its movement speed is reduced to 0.
Oh, great. So it's not flying away.
Nope, no, it is not.
You stab it right through the wings and pin it to the ground.
6 piercing damage.
I'm coming.
I like to think that sometimes the shadow doesn't like perfectly match the movements, and so it almost looks like he's holding the gun, and then the gun just sort of warps into the rapier as Nock does a quick change, and then he just spears it through, I guess, the wing, and is like, nope, not going
Yeah.
anywhere.
This thing is deeply regretting its decisions in
Oh,
life.
whoops. Hey, a thing I never get to do. I actually got sneak attack on that.
Okay.
Hey, and it was max damage, 12 damage total.
So you, instead of piercing it through the wing, how would you like to kill this?
All right. So, same vibe. Shadow is holding the giant Delirium hand cannon. Knock, quick changes. I think probably he's rigged them up on like straps or something, so he can just sort of drop it and they hang. Draws the rapier, and as he stabs, the shadow of the cannon becomes the rapier, and it's just gonna like pierce right through the chest of this thing, and then come out and like the shadowy blade flicks blood into the air. And I feel like the blood does some weird elemental thing because chimeras are all, whatever.
Yes.
All right. It's dead. Finch, it's your turn.
I'll keep focusing on my corner of the world over here.
I think you stand a good chance of finishing it off.
Not if I miss on that.
Nope, that's a miss. That's a hit, though.
13.
13. You have no idea how close you were.
Sad.
It had 15 health.
Just needed that first one to land.
You really did. Anything else you can do?
I'm not gonna waste a smite on it.
Okay. Gertrude. And that's enough to kill that thing. Bull, it's your turn.
Yay!
I should let you know that since you weren't here last time, these fortifications here, you can move over, but we are considering them rough terrain. so they take double movement speed.
Gotcha.
I'm assuming you're going to try and go out and attack those things. I just wanted to let you know.
You're goddamn right. So 5. Then that'd be like what?
Oh, I would say you're not actually on them yet, so that's 10. But if you move
Yeah, I know.
forward, that'd be 15, 20,
20, and then
25, 30, and then you're probably free.
40-ish is right about there.
Yep.
I'm gonna swing at this guy since I got
Okay. If you hit him, you almost certainly destroy him.
well, we're gonna go with the advantage anyways. We're gonna reckless attack him. I'm feeling reckless tonight.
That
15?
hits. It
Awesome.
hits.
Or
That
14
that
damage.
you smash him.
And then his
However,
part
something I have not been doing with the NPCs, but we do with the PCs. I
Doo-doo.
need you to make a Constitution saving throw because this thing bursts into a cloud of delirium smoke.
Gotcha. So we are going to do that. I don't know. 23. I forgot to take off advantage for my attacks. 23 on that Constitution save.
You pass.
Gotcha.
So you're good.
This time.
Guess we'll better hit the other guy. He's right here. We don't learn. I got a crit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
A crit, they explode twice.
I was trying to roll the crit damage. I missed. I didn't hit the right buttons.
That's all right. So that's 11. Just roll damage again. And yeah, perfect.
6.
Oh, you rolled very poorly. You normally roll a lot higher than that.
Yeah, that's like an average attack.
So 19. You almost managed to one shot it.
I tried.
It's very close to death. You were close. Anything else you want to do?
That's everything.
Can this thug hit this guy? It cannot. This veteran will try and shoot his crossbow at Hayes Husk 22. And he misses. This veteran will try and shoot his crossbow. And he hits, killing Hayes Husk 22. And now it's the Hulk's turn again. Thug 1, he hits for an 18, which does hit, dealing, 19 damage to the guy. But he manages to stay up. And then he hits Finch with a 22. I'm assuming that hits.
Oh yeah.
Dealing only 15 damage.
Only 15.
Yeah.
I'm still standing, but barely.
Mordecai will shoot at the thing. He hits. And he kills that. Knock, it's your turn. There are
Alright.
2 husks and 1 Hulk left.
Do the hulks explode or just the husks?
Just the husks.
Okay. Well, that's good because then I can help. I can help Finch without exposing him to more. So I'm going to go over to here and then make a stealth check if I can.
Go for it.
26.
Yeah, they got an 8.
All right. I'm going to fire the Delirium hand cannon. Good thing
20 will
that was a
hit.
12. And that's advantage, so snack attack.
Can't.
Really?
What is happening here? It does say 1d6.
Also
You're just.
on the hand cannon damage, I rolled 122.
That is
Very
frustrating.
very close to
Oh,
minimum
man.
damage. It's all right though. 10 damage.
This thing only had 2 health left, so
Perfect.
it's gone.
And that's good to know because I will then move my shadow over to here, and that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. This thing will. Ooh, this thing manages to kill the thug. And then he will walk up to Finch, but he doesn't have any attacks left, so thug 4 will use. Hudson is still not here, so we're going to have him do his thing on Haze Hus 17. And this one actually manages to pass the saving throw, so no damage to it. Amnar, your turn, sir.
Yep. Okay. shoot at this one, I guess. Haze Husk 16. Well, I'll put my hunter's mark on it, but
Well, let you know that if you manage to kill this thing, it
alright.
will explode, and Finch is not looking good.
Okay.
He would have to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's a good
I'm
point.
not telling you not to. I'm
Right.
just reminding you that that is there, that he is there.
I can also well, this one, if it explodes, is it too close to?
No, it's only the things in the immediate squares
Okay,
around
just the
them,
5 foot. Okay,
and I'm not doing it on the NPCs because that would be too much
yeah.
rolling.
Yeah. All right.
Combat
Yeah, I'll
already
try.
takes long enough.
I'll hunter's mark the other one. I can't see what number it is, but
Yep, he's been marked. 23 hits. And you got it had 8 life left, so you kill it.
second time I've done that.
So now all that's left is 16. It has not been hit, so you're probably fine to fire at it.
Oh, okay, so I'm safe to hit it once at least.
Yeah, especially since you won't have Hunter's Mark on it.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's probably a better way to do it.
19 will hit,
Ignore the.
and 5 damage.
Oh.
Finch, how are you going to get yourself out of this one?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Or are you just going to see if you can grow more eyes places?
Right.
well, I'm gonna see if I grow more eyes. Let's hit him.
You'd probably throw
Are
him
you
away too.
moving your hex to it?
No.
Okay. 23 will hit. 12 damage.
But the 6 will
A
not.
6 will not.
And then I'm gonna, I guess, eat an opportunity attack and run away.
All right. It gets an 8 to hit.
Woohoo!
You managed to survive. And is that the end of your turn?
Yes, sir.
All right. She's going to move as far as she can. And then she can. Can she throw her spear? I think she can throw her spear. Yeah, she can actually do it twice. So we're going to have her do that. Getting a 15 to hit. What's really frustrating is their AC is 8, and she meets that with a nat 1. But because it's an attack roll, it's an automatic fail.
Can I have a good news pause interjection here?
Yeah,
I just got an email asking if I'd like to pitch a book.
Hey, there you go.
like a novel book.
Like an unnamed TTRPG project book.
Neat.
Like not just contribution, but maybe like a whole book.
That's really cool.
Okay, resume Drakkenheim.
Gertrude kills the last Haze Husk. And combat's over. Huzzah!
We did it.
Definitely going to immediately reload my guns.
And then round 3 happens, and 2 more chimeras show up.
Yep.
Nope. That was it. That was all of it.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys end up staying here for the rest of the evening, and you can all take long rests.
Okay, then.
And when morning comes, it is time for you all to make a decision. What are we doing?
First of all, before we or as we rest, does Hudson have any those remove contamination spells thingies that he could burn on
Yeah.
me before a long rest?
Let's find out. Let's look at his character sheet. Maybe.
So, all right. People probably already hit the buttons. Are we going all the way back to Emberwood?
I thought the plan was to go on
Oh,
to.
did people already hit the buttons?
I did.
I did.
Damn it. Sorry. I forgot that you can't take long rests in Drakkenheim.
Oh,
I mean, I
yep.
can reset myself if you.
So
No,
you'd
that's
like-
okay. That's
All
okay.
I did
That's
was
okay.
get my spells back. I didn't have any health lost or anything, but yeah.
Yeah, we will. You guys can take short rests and recover,
Oh.
and we'll say you recover all your health. But yes, if you don't get your spells back on long rests, please try to remove them again.
I mean,
But
for
we'll say that you're able to get all your health back. If you don't have the hit die for it, the dwarves have potions you can drink. You guys are at full health.
I'll say for the
But
sake
you're
of bookkeeping and a clean start, would you want us to just travel to Emberwood and we can kind of redirect from there?
not necessarily,
Okay.
because if you're wanting to give that staff to the Queen of Thieves, if you're wanting to have the conversations with her that she wants to have with you, you may not want to go all the way back to Emberwood Village. You may want to go right back to her. It is up to you all.
Yeah,
Bearing
we
in
could.
mind that you know that a lot of people were wanting that staff, that rod, you know that, or you suspect that no one knows that you specifically have it, though Jupiter Jones may suspect, as you drew all over his face, and you have a history of beefing with him a little bit. But so no one necessarily knows, as far as you're aware, but you do know it's a hot commodity.
I mean, I feel like based on our vibe so far, this sounds terrible, but I really do feel like the Queensmen is the only faction that we have gotten along with, really, like full scale faction. Because I feel like
You know,
this. Go ahead.
I'm very prone to the Queensman as well. So like,
Yeah, that's definitely going to help you out. And I mean, like, what are the. I don't know. Hooded Lanterns screwed us. I mean, maybe the Amethyst Academy, but I feel like they have the least. They don't seem super interested in it. I'm sure they'd take it, but like, I don't feel like
we just haven't
Divine.
really interacted with the Silver Order, but they don't sound like we would really align with them at this point.
Yeah. I mean, is that a good read that the Amethyst Academy, like, they'd probably take it, but they haven't. They don't seem like they're super interested.
yeah,
I mean, that's the read I get from the Queensmen too.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to be pissing off the cultists and the zealots, but
I mean, if they even know it came from us.
yeah.
If we haven't really talked to them about it, they don't know where it came from.
Yeah, you guys have really not interacted with them either side much at all.
we kind of made that our own choice, but I say let's take it to the Queensman.
I like it for the sake of moving forward Bull's story too, with owing his stuff back to the Queen of Thieves.
I mean, I
And while
think
we're
they
there, we
also
could-
they give us a lot of mobility in the city. They seem like they could probably help us each with sort of individual tasks. And I feel like if we're going to have to pick factions to get along with, it feels like them and the Amethyst Academy are probably the most compatible in a lot of ways. Whereas, like a lot of these other groups are never really going to get along.
Man, I really hope I don't make all of you really mad.
Yeah, I mean they're like the least extremist, so most
Strangely
likely
enough,
to
yeah.
to
Yeah.
find
The,
some
the
common
least
ground.
the least extreme as far as you know. You don't.
The real trick is that all of them are crazy.
Yes.
Even the Ratlings.
The
Except for the Ratlings.
Except for the
the,
Ratlings.
the question will ultimately be, which crazy do you think you can
Right.
tolerate most?
I mean,
At this point, I agree. It's the Amethyst Academy and the Queensman.
I mean, they both just seem kind of utilitarian. Like we know what we think we know what they want. They want the Amethyst Academy wants magical secrets, arcane knowledge, magic stuff. Queensmen want money, access. Like they don't have, as far as we know, a an ideological goal like retake the city, burn the city, or claim it for the meteor god or whatever.
Yeah.
I still think you guys would align pretty well with the Burn the City people based on your dislike of Delirium, except for the fact that you just got Delirium guns. But other than that, I feel like you would really align with that goal of let's just wipe the city clean of all this.
I mean, yeah, if we had to choose between them and the Zealots, yeah, I think we'd go with them, but yeah.
You don't know anything about the people that worship the meteor.
The meteor worshippers. They could be very nice and friendly.
You met them one time where you saved them, and they offered to help you out if you ever came by to visit.
This is
That's
true.
been your only interaction.
Yep, I'm sure the Hills Have Eyes people are
Right?
are really great.
I think I'll go to the Ratlings for help.
Yeah, I would say, I don't know. I think I like the Ratlings better than the Zealot people, but I guess. Wait, weren't there like fish people that we met one time too? Or am I
Uh,
imagining
there are
that?
fish people. Have
Some
you run
people that
into them?
I can't remember. Did we just see him go into the sewers? We never actually
You definitely
met him.
saw them. I don't know if you've
Okay.
interacted with them.
Maybe we never interacted with him. Okay.
Yeah, they're around. If you explore the sewers enough, you'll come across them.
Right.
Or maybe you'll have to deal with them anyway for some
Right.
reasons.
Some weird reason. Maybe they're the deity
If
that the
you
Ratlings worship.
if you decide to side with the Ratlings, the fish people are their mortal enemies. They are warring for the underground.
Wonderful.
That's only kind of true.
Um, yeah, I think before we left the smithy, I would just try to reaffirm some of the connections I had made. Um, Maybe see if there's anything they'd be willing to let me send on to my contact as, sort of proof of concept. Nothing that, nothing that
Um,
like gives away their sort of, trademarks.
yeah, they would be. They are. They're not going to tell you not to send it to your contacts, but they are very wary of trying to keep their secrets. This is something they are developing on their own, and they will warn you. Um, they'll say, "Please, um, I know most of the thugs died, so they'll tell you this in private. They'll say the Queensman here, um, the Queen of Thieves really wants these weapons. Um, she sent her people here to protect us, which we appreciate, but we did not ask for this, and we do not want them here.
Well, and I
Um,
think my selling point is um, this is this is a faction from outside the city. Um,
yeah, no, like I said, they're not going to tell you not to.
yeah,
She's giving you a warning.
yes. Now
She's
that
saying,
that's
please
that's
do
sort of my
not tell the
angle is like,
queen.
hey, if you had powerful backers outside the city, that's going to give you protection and leverage with the people
Yep,
in the city.
yeah. Like I said, they're willing to let you share some of that, but she's asking, they're requesting that you do not let the queen know just how advanced their stuff is.
Yeah,
And in addition, she'll tell you that the Hooded Lanterns and the Amethyst Academy have both been snooping around as well, trying to uh, steal their research, as it were, or gain the knowledge that these people have,
yeah,
in how delirium works and how to forge it, how to turn it into weapons. Um,
I
they
think
but
specifically what he would look
yeah,
for would be like something super technical and impractical that his contacts would understand, like
yeah,
they'd be able to make something of it.
she's not necessarily worried about your contacts finding out
Right.
anything. She's telling you, if you come across these people, maybe hide your guns.
Okay.
Don't let them know what we have.
Yeah.
Um, Keeping in mind that the guns are loud. They are guns.
Alright.
But like, obviously, if you need them to save your life, do what you have to do. But please don't flaunt it. Is all she's really saying.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, perhaps she'll invite you to come back another time. See if they've discovered anything new, and perhaps make improvements on said gun,
Sounds good.
or if in another sense, maybe give you a larger gun, a rifle perhaps instead of pistols, or something along those lines.
Sounds good to me.
So with that, what do you guys ultimately decide you want to go do?
Sound like we were thinking Queensman?
Yes.
Straight back, no Emberwood Village, no other pit stops.
Well, they're sort of on the way, right?
Uh,
Because we're on like the
yeah,
far east side of the city, and
yeah,
Emberwood's on the west.
yeah. They're on the way. So let me. I will drag you all back to the Court of Thieves. Everybody there? Everybody can see?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Um, so with that, It is almost 10 o'clock for me. So I'm going to say we're going to call it for the night.
But we level up.
And not quite yet. You are extremely close. But what I'm going to say is that over the course of this week, I'm going to text or call you all individually whenever you guys have a moment. And I'm going to uh, have the Queen of Thieves have private conversations with each of you. And that will end the. Actually, you know what? Go on and do your level up because I was going to have you all level up after the conversations.
Woo!
So yeah, go on and do your level ups, and we'll have the conversations that happen privately be the end of this sort of section or arc. And then next week maybe we do a one shot, or would you rather come together and discuss as a group? Well, you don't know what the conversations will be, so let's just say it's a one shot next week or whatever, and then the holidays. Does that sound amiable to everyone?
All right.
Sounds good.
So were we skewing towards Honey Heist?
Yeah, I'll give Honey Heist a shot. But yeah, that'll give me more than just a week to have the conversations if people are busy as well. So that sounds good.
All right. Well, I have a really important email to look at, so I guess I'll get
Yeah.
off here.
All right.
Bye,
Have a good
Internet.
evening. Goodbye.